People are asleep, it's only once they die they're awoken. As your loved ones start to weep and the hearts are finally broken, tears fall with emotion, but no omens or potent potions can stop your last breath as your words are finally spoken. So as your soul departs, the believer's body is completely lifeless, but that's when he awakes. Even though he seems dead and sightless, he sees descending upon the heavens the angels approaching complete brightness. They encircle around him. He's in the company of the righteous, and numerous there are in his presence. They are humbled and in complete shyness, commanded to visit him by Allah, the Lord of the heavens, his highness, and nothing there is like him that is comparable in his likeness. So right now you can't move, can't speak even by the slightest, and your strength has no purpose, even though by some you are seen as the mightiest. No words could give you more earthly time, and if you were seen as the politest, and no gold or world could touch death, even if you're seen as King Midas. So under guidance, surrounded by angels, he's on his last breath. He sees Malikul Maut, the angel of death, and as he approaches, he sits on the believer's head and he says, "Good soul, come out for forgiveness and pleasure from Allah." That is what is said. And from the dead, his ruh now suddenly appears like a water drop from a water skin. The unseen can't be observed and be seen by the next of kin, and as tears fall from their eyes, they can't believe what they're witnessing. So less than a twinkle of an eye, the angel of death, whose hand the soul just spin, gives it to two other angels who embrace the ruh right in, and then they're shrouded with the sweetest musk that the world's ever smelt and seen, and faster than lightning the soul now is sent to the skies and is met by two more angels who start to empathize and state, "Who is this good soul?" In which the soul replies, "I am so and so, the son of so and so," and that's just to identify. And then he's greeted by two more gatekeepers of each heaven in ways that are never less than dignified, and together they reach the heavens in which our Lord resides, the most majestic, stated in his perfection that is most glorified. Register the book of my slave in Illiyun, and take him back to earth. He decides, "I created him from it, and I return him to it, and bring him forth again." So thereby the soul now returns to his body, and with two angels besides, and they sit up the demise to question him and certify. "Who is your Lord?" they imply. "My Lord is Allah," the slave verifies. "What is your deen?" in which the slave replies, "My religion is Islam." And then the next question the angels try to ask is, "Who is the man that sent amongst you the messenger of Allah?" he testifies. "And how do you know that?" And now the question intensifies. The deceased knows that he can only speak the truth and not utter a word of lie, so the slave remains calm, and then he justifies, "I read the book of Allah, believed it and declared it to be true." And then he hears the words of the majestic and the most high, "My slave has spoken the truth, so spread out carpets from the gardens and open up gates from Jannah." For him he gratifies, and the sweetest smell perfumes his tomb inside, and his grave is expanded further than his eyes suffice. And in this moment of pleasure, suddenly to the slave's surprise, a man with the finest scent and garments arrives. "Rejoice in what delights you have, for this is the day that was promised for you." The slave, now mesmerized, asks, "Who are you?" "Your face is a face of glad tidings, but still that's not recognized." "I am your good actions." Startled, anxious, satisfied, he asks, "Oh Lord, let this last hour come soon so I can join my family and my properties in paradise." So people are asleep, it's only once they die they're awoken. As your loved ones start to weep and the hearts are finally broken, tears fall with emotion, but no omens or potent potions can stop your last breath as your words are finally spoken.